I want to talk today about something controversial. I want to talk about Christians' attitudes towards homosexuals. Now, let me start this by saying I consider myself a Christian, and I'm also heterosexual. But now here's my problem. Whether or not you believe homosexuality is a sin, there is something very troubling about how we humans are treating each other. Let's assume for a second that homosexuality is a sin. Now, stick with me for those who might find that offensive. If it is a sin, are homosexuals any more sinful than, let's say, a liar or a cheater? Should homosexuals be any less welcome in a church or a restaurant than someone who has stolen or someone who wrestles with greed? If not, then why are they so excluded by the supposed followers of Jesus Christ, who, by the way, never mentioned homosexuality? He did, however, mention something a lot: love. So how exactly does love play into the kind of hate I see Christians showing homosexuals? I know this story has become familiar with many people to the point of losing its punch, but let's really think about the story of Jesus when they brought him a woman who was caught in the act of adultery. Now, this is something that was a sin, and by the law she was to die. But what did Jesus do? Jesus, who we Christians believe was God in the form of a man, having all authority in the universe, what did he do? He showed mercy, he showed love, he showed forgiveness, he showed compassion, and he asked those with the rocks in their hands that were so ready to kill to let he without sin cast the first stone. So who listening to this right now can say they would be qualified to have thrown a stone back then? Who would say that they could throw a stone now? How dare we? If God himself was not quick to condemn her, then why are his followers so ready to condemn everybody else? When they are nowhere near being Jesus or being fit to walk in his place, none of us are. And how would you feel if you knew that your hateful words or your hateful attitude stood in the way of a genuine person having a relationship with God, just because you consider them a sinner? Now, as you know, God allows sinners into his church, doesn't he? Are you then saying that you're a better judge of someone's heart than God? I certainly hope not. Change your attitude on sin, I beg you. We are all sinners. You, me, everyone. We are in this together. We can all use help in our lives. We all want love. We all want to feel a part of something, yet we refuse to love people. We refuse to help people, and we often exclude others. Well, shame on us. So if you're someone who feels hate towards homosexuals, then I urge you to reconsider. Drop your judgments. And if you're someone who has been mistreated by Christians, then I urge you to fight against the feeling of wanting to hate back. God loves you no matter what people say. So if you want a relationship with God, then have one. You don't need a church if you're not welcome there. You just need to be open to the relationship. Let God judge your heart, not people. Don't shut him out because others have painted him in a bad light.